You ready?
I guess.
Welcome to the Edge Whitetails. It's still second season here in Iowa, and we are headed in after work. It's a little after. It's probably it's 5:30 right now, and it's Monday night. Callie's still got her tag. It's been a really crappy weather as far as turkey hunting goes. We're headed in this evening. Hang with us. Let's see if we can get a bird down. Welcome to the Edge Whitetails. All right, welcome back to this episode of the Edge Whitetails, episode 2 of our turkey series. Monday night of second season, Iowa turkey, and we've had a lot of rain over the last few days. You can see behind me some of the low-lying areas and stuff here in the river bottom are full of water. Rivers come up a little bit, and as that'll do in this river bottom, it will move the birds around a little bit. But we're going in on an evening hunt. It was really crappy and windy this morning, and the birds weren't too active. I had to go to work. Callie tried a little bit on her own, and we're going to ease our way in here tonight and see if we can get something struck up. And that's about it. We're going to set up, sit for a while, set up, sit for a while, see what happens. Got an hour or two to hunt, and we'll see if we can get something done. Ready? Here we go. Alright, we're set up on the outside edge of the pond, kind of like where Callie had shot her bird last year on an evening hunt. And me being me, I forgot my face mask, so once I quit yakking at the camera here, I'm just going to cover my face up with my glove. But I have not called yet at all. We snuck up on the food plot, and there was nothing in the food plot, so we eased up along the north end of it, stayed in the thick stuff. And now a lot of times these birds will hang out on the northeast side of the farm before they roost in the evening. So that's the game plan. So I'm gonna slip up there. Well, we slipped up there, and we're gonna set up, and then I'm gonna start calling now. So we'll see what happens. Alright, we set up for a while, and we called off and on, and haven't heard any gobbles, so I'm gonna make a little move, and we'll see what that produces. It's getting really calm out now. I think this next move will probably be about the last move we can make. I don't want to plunge in there too deep to where they roost, but I want to try and cut them off in between headed to that. So we're going to head a little bit to the south here and then cut through the east thicket and get over towards the actual river bottom. So follow along, see what we can get done. Alright, we ended up making our way to the blind, the little pop-up blind on where we were at Friday morning, and we haven't heard any gobbles. It doesn't look like there's been much turkey sign in here since it rained overnight. I don't know if the river coming up has kept them on one side. It did look like there was a couple birds up in the neighbor's open field. But but some deer went running across there. I don't even know what spooked them. They were a long ways away from us and ran right through those birds. So they're in the woods now. So we used that as an opportunity to get in this blind, and we're just going to give it, I don't know, a half hour and see if we can hear anything or see anything. And then we might just get out of here. With the river coming up, I don't know if maybe they just stuck to one side today, because the river is coming up pretty quickly. But time will tell. We'll find out. So thanks for watching and following along. Hopefully we can do something here. Alright, well, we sat here for about a half hour, 45 minutes. Haven't heard a gobble, haven't really seen nothing move through. I feel like, I think they're on the other side of the river today. It goes that way sometimes in the river bottom here. Some days they'll be on the other side of the river, some days they'll be on our side of the river. A little different all the time, and with that water coming up, if they're on one side or the other, they tend to stay there for the day anyway. They will fly across and fly up or whatever to roost in their normal spots, but it's just kind of the way it goes. So we'll move on to the next hunt. Thanks as always for watching the Edge Whitetails Turkey series, and until next time,
Good outdoors.